Happy Thursday. It is October 27th, T-minus 4 days till the NaNoWriMo kickoff. Yeah, I am still writing the draft to Project Blinding Lights. I am at a pivotal scene and I left off in just a high tension place that I need to now continue writing. I can finish this in 4 days. I could. I really would like to. I'm not sure if it will happen, but I would really like to. So today I am going to work on getting a few, I want to finish this chapter. I think it's chapter 33. I will tell you. Yes, chapter 33, finish chapter 33, and at least get through a portion of chapter 34 by today. We shall see. That's the idea. That is a timer that Laura Nettles so graciously made at my request, and I'm so happy for it. It's just that it's just that tinkering of rain, and then you have a little like muffled thunder in the background every so often, and it's a 45-minute timer, so I can adjust it to whatever my needs are. I love it. It just, the sound of water instantly puts me in such a calm mood. I love it, whether it's ocean waves, whether it's a stream running over rocks, showers, etc. Anything water-like really puts me in just such a good state that I can do anything. So I've been writing. It's 4:30 almost, and I thought I would only get a few hundred words in. I'm 2,000 words in, and I've not only finished chapter 33, I just finished chapter 34. And it was a big moment, and I'm kind of in shock that I'm already here, but the words are flowing and I'm really excited, and I'm going to start chapter 35 now, and we are reaching very close to the end of this book. I may actually meet my goal of finishing this draft before NaNoWriMo. Let's see.
Come hang out with us, have fun. It's a good time. Take it away, Laura.
This is Roy. He wants my pizza.
The best boy.
Yes. Yes. He got all the pets in the elevator. But yeah, I write mostly horror and
So I've cried off half of my makeup, but I finished my book. I typed the end. I went through a slew of emotions. I can't even fully process what it means to have finished this book, and I think I'm gonna have to like really process this, and then probably tomorrow tell you guys everything I'm feeling, because I've just been an emotional wreck. And Tiffany's live stream, PJ's and Scribbles caught it all. They in the chat decided to stay 15 extra minutes at the end so that I can sprint and finish the book, because I was that close. And I finished it, and I typed the end. try not to get emotional again, but lots of thoughts, lots of feelings, and yeah, I'll share soon. I finished my book. I finished my book. I finished my book. I finished my book. So it is Saturday and it is authortube virtual game night. So we are doing game night over on JC Carpenter's channel, and I am prepared to lose. I am horrible at trivia, horrible, because I have a really bad memory. So we shall see how that goes, but I'm there for the fun of it. That's all that matters. I got a little themed, since it's Halloween weekend, I decided to play with my makeup a bit. And yeah, still reeling from the fact that I finished my book 2 days ago. That's kind of surreal still, but it's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. Now to go on to the next step. The first draft is done. I have a new story that's waiting to be told, and this one's gonna breathe a little before I start the editing process. So that is the update so far. Happy Tuesday, friends. It is officially November 1st. It is NaNoWriMo. Holy crap. So I come to you barefaced. I am going to start getting ready. This is my usual, I'm red and glowy. That's my everyday. But I am going to be on Gwenna's NaNoWriMo kickoff stream that started at 12 p.m. Eastern and is going until 5 p.m. Eastern. So I will be joining from 3 to 5, and then later tonight is going to be Nia Vixen of Fiction's Nano kickoff at 7 p.m., which is her usual night writes live streams. So I'm about to get ready and I'm bringing you guys along. So we're gonna start with some concealer, get some of this redness out. some mascara. I'm gonna then put on lipstick later, and voila. This is the simple look that I'm gonna go for today, and it took me just about 10 minutes. So I'm going to finish getting ready. Just other stuff to put together. I'm gonna drink these are Zip Fizz. They're kind of these powdered vitamin drinks. So you just put one tube into a bottle of water and you've got all of your daily vitamins in one. So I'm gonna finish that, and then soon I'm gonna be on, I was gonna say Gwenna's channel. I am still look at all my gray hairs. I am still processing the reality that I finished Project Blinding Lights. I kind of miss it in a way. I feel weird not going back to it right now, and I'm noticing after the few days of putting it aside that I'm really missing those characters and that world. But Project Stars does have my attention and my heart. I'm just still discovering so much about these characters and what their story is going to be. I'm a little anxious about it because a lot of it requires, not a lot of it, but a good portion of it requires historical accuracy. And I am trying to do as much research as possible. There's some aspects of the research that are just not giving me, Google is not giving me what I need. So I just keep digging really deep because I'm going back in time to certain eras, and specifically the 1920s. And it's not the 1920s, it's literally 1920, the year of 1920. So there is a lot that I need to figure out. There's a lot of details for this two characters' day-to-day life, what it looks like. I need to figure all that out. And there's Gwenna. So it is day one of Nano, and we just finished on Gwenna's stream. And it's a little hard for me to track what I'm doing word count wise because I am researching to outline. So I have tons of notes. I have like names and all these different things, but I have tons and tons and tons and tons of notes for this story research that I'm doing, because again, I need certain things to be historically accurate. I am going to make up certain aspects like a newspaper name and different things, little details, but the overall world building needs to be accurate for the time. So I'm just really trying to be meticulous about the research. It's a little hard because unless you type in the right word combination on Google, you don't really find what you're looking for. So I'm hoping that if I just keep changing up how I'm looking for things and typing them in, that I can find the information I need. I did get some story stuff started. For example, one of the 3 timelines, I kind of have an idea of the first few paragraphs, so I wrote those down. I got an idea for the first couple sentences for the other timeline and wrote them down. And I would say the main timeline of the 3, which is present day, I still don't know where what direction I want to take with that timeline. They're the ones that are eluding me the most. I need to figure out who they are and what their lifestyle is like and what are they going to go through, in addition to, yes, the main theme and plot of the story, but until later on, those things don't come into fruition. So I need to figure out what's going to make their journey interesting in the beginning. In addition, I feel like I have the first 2 timelines more locked down with what they're going to be about, but then the main timeline connecting technically to all these other ones, I don't exactly know yet what their role is for the story. So I'm just trying to write down any ideas that come to mind, follow any bread trails, and hopefully get hit with a eureka soon. So that is where I'm at Nano Day 1. Everyone's been crushing it within the chat and the streams. Ever since last night when we welcomed in NaNoWriMo at midnight, we have had people really crushing their word counts already. There are people who are at 4,000 words on day 1. And day 1 isn't even over yet because we still have the rest of this early evening till tonight, which is 7 to 9 Nina Vixen of Fiction's time. So we will see how I'm going to I have to figure out how I'm going to track this. It's a little weird not doing nano in the traditional sense of the term. I don't know how I like this whole rebel aspect of nano. It feels weird, especially because I can't track certain things as easily as if I were drafting a new story. So while everyone feels like they're moving forward, I'm like, am I moving forward? Am I making progress? Am I just stuck? But I am making progress. I'm just eager to finally have the story, just the idea of the story for outlining. I want to outline it already. I want to kind of know how to break down the 3 timelines, their individual stories, and then bring it together, which is a big task. So I know I need to be patient because technically I just finished Project Blinding Lights last week. And even though I did have like a weekend to a week of progress made in the researching part of Project Stars, this is the first time I'm fully giving myself now into it. So I need to have patience and give myself grace. It's still early on. I think I'm just feeling eager and a little bit pressure to want to like progress in a significant way for Nano Day 1. So I need to kind of push that aside and just focus on going at the story's pace right now, how it's unfolding for me. Just do my part and see what happens. So that is so far the update for Nano Day 1. Really exciting. Everyone's already crushing it. So this whole month gets me excited because of the community, and we're seeing new people already join the live streams. So it's really nice to see some new faces. So yeah, I hope to see you guys around one of the many live streams that we're all a part of. And I hope that your nano is going well, that your day 1, you're crushing it in whatever way that means. Even if you only got 300 words, those are 300 words more than you had before, and it's 300 words towards your story. So that is something to celebrate. So I've got an outline going, I've got some character sheets preparing, some research as well. This is what I've been working on and trying to figure out the beats for the story as I begin the outlining process. So I may not be able to track exactly what my day 1 progress was, but I know that I did make progress. So I'm going to count that as a success, and tomorrow is a new day. What I hope for tomorrow, day 2 of Nano, is maybe I could start actually outlining some scene beats and get an idea of, at least, here's what I want to do. I have these 3 timelines and storylines, and they are going to intertwine with one another. But before I officially do that, I want to first figure out each story individually. So I want to kind of map out what each story is first, and then I'll figure out how to intertwine them and get them to flow and pace together, you know, hopefully strategically and in a what will hopefully be an engaging and fun way. So we'll wait and see. Again, I hope you all had a great NaNoWriMo day 1. It was so fun seeing everyone who came out to the chat, a lot of new people, a lot of other friends from around the AuthorTube family community. So thank you guys so much for showing up. Thank you for chatting. And for those who were lurking in the chats, thank you for passing by. Hopefully we helped you get some work done. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's video. You can find me over on Ko-fi under Desiree M. Ortega, as well as most of my socials. And I have a merch shop at RedBubble. So if you go to redbubble.com and you search for CRW Shop, you will see all of my designs, and there is a plethora of options available for you to put that merch design on. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I'm tongue twisted. It's been a long day, and I'll see you guys next week for Nano Week 1 wrap up. Happy Nano, everybody. See you all very soon.